Kyoto is the top destination for Japan trips, and I love Kyoto. But it's also a city where you can easily burn out. Too many must-see temples, too many crowds, and too much walking. Today I traveled with my mother, who has traveled walking long distances, and see how it works. If you are traveling with someone who has traveled walking, or if you just don't want to spend the whole day walking, I'd like to share what I learned, so you can do the same travel as me, or better than me. First, we need to get to Kyoto from Tokyo. We took Shinkansen. It's fast, comfortable, and one of the best ways to travel in this country. If you are traveling with someone who has traveled walking or gets tired easily, I recommend the green car. It's like the first class seat. More space, usually quieter, and there's a footrest under the seat in front of you. There's a seat warmer too. For a long trip, your legs feel much better when you arrive. It's expensive, but there are several ways to save. This time, I booked through Smart EX and used Hikari that stops 3 more stations than the fastest one on the way to Kyoto. There was a discount rate for Hikari green car this day, and I took it. It took a little more time, but it wasn't a big matter for us. And it's a long story, but this time of the day, the station gate can be very busy, so I almost missed the train. If you are using Shinkansen from Tokyo Station, I really recommend you to arrive at Tokyo Station early and try to enter the Shinkansen platform at least 15 minutes, I would say 20 minutes before the train time, not arriving at Tokyo Station 20 minutes before. Now we arrived at Kyoto and going to the hotel. I got in a big trouble in the Tokyo Station. The IC card I tagged from my Smart EX was an error and I couldn't enter the gate. And it was like 3 minutes before the Shinkansen time, and for the first time in my life I was really panicked. And I better to go to the station very early. I knew where I booked the hotel, so I decided to take trains instead of taxi. So I take Nara line to Tofukuji, just one station. 一駅だけだから。もうちょっと向こう行ってる。Hotel location is very important. You can take taxi, but being close to the station always gives you extra option of transportation. Also, in case she's tired of going far away, I thought it's good if there is something to see in a few minutes distance from the hotel. So I took this train to Nara to Tofukuji station and changed to Keihan line here. This Tofukuji station is just one station from Kyoto station by JR Nara line, and it's just 1 minute to transfer to Keihan line going to Kyoto city center. It's a convenient option if your hotel is near Keihan line station, such as Kiyomizu Gojo, Gion Shijo, and Sanjo station. Right next to it is this Keihan line's platform towards Kyoto, so it's very convenient. This time, I booked a hotel near Sanjo station, near Kamogawa River. This was just in case she cannot go far away even by taxi and can only stay in a few minutes walk from the hotel, which has happened before. Even in that case, we can still sit by the Kamogawa River and feel the air of Kyoto with lots of other tourists, and also see cherry blossom along the Takasegawa River. Oh, so beautiful. Today my hotel is ahead of here, like a small business hotel, so let's look for it. Oh, that is a hotel I have a reservation today, Aru Kyoto. So it's very close. JDM Kyoto, Liberty Walk Custom. This is along Takasegawa River. The reason I booked this hotel is it's right next to the Takase River, and even if she cannot walk that much, she can enjoy the cherry blossoms. So, it looks like she's okay right now, but maybe in case it's very tired, you can just sit here and see the cherry blossom. That's why I chose this place. Also, walking distance from the station. It was a typical business style hotel that you can get any amenity from the lobby, like toothbrush and face mask and skincare products. It's a city center, so view is not much, but you can see a little cherry blossom. It's a twin room. Large space are used for the restroom. Washlet. Bathroom is a Japanese style. You wash here and you take a bath there. There's no public bathroom in this hotel. Now let's get around Kyoto. Kyoto has buses and subways, and they work fine, but the bus routes are not easy to understand, and it can be very crowded. Also, the bus stop can be far away from your destination. For someone who cannot walk much, this is difficult. Our plan was simple. Take trains when there is a station near the destination we want to go, and take taxi back without hesitation. So new leaves are coming out. Oh, Nanten. So we took a walk from Keage station, seeing Keage incline, and walked to Nanzenji temple. But it was actually max of my mother that she can walk. She can walk less than I thought she can. So like a 9-minute walk to Nanzenji temple may be difficult. But maybe if we take taxi from there, it's possible. So let's see. The Rusei cherry blossom is after the peak, but the greenery is also very beautiful. So this is a Keage incline, and on this small route is connected to Nanzenji temple. This is where the water of the Lake Biwako is moved across the mountain to the city of Kyoto. そうそうそうそう。展望台みたいな。仁王門かな。So almost Nanzenji temple. I see people are on the main entrance. 危な。危な、けつまずいたよ。そうそうそう。We arrived at Nanzenji temple. The water we walked along continued to the water bridge, and we walked down under the bridge. 桜もまだちょっとだけ残ったよね。そうだね。赤は綺麗です。赤で綺麗ね。結構つけるの時間かかるね。もういいかこれ。そうそうそうなんですよ。よいしょ。階段の上にあるか。そりゃそうでしょ。エレベーターはないでしょ。それこそケイちゃん行ってくる写真撮ったらいいか。あ、なるほどね。She looked very happy to see Nanzenji temple. Nanzenji temple's main gate to the where taxi is not that far. Also, it's a very flat, and you only go down the hill from the Keage station. So this was something I planned. So there's a taxi stand here, so we have to wait here. There are several apps, but I had an app called DiDi, so I tried to use it. but while I'm trying to use the phone, a taxi driver talked to us, so I got on that taxi. For example, from this Nanzenji temple to hotels near Sanjo Ohashi Bridge was about 1,200 yen. It's definitely more expensive than taking bus or subways, but definitely worth it. As Kyoto is known for walking long distances, sometimes you find yourself stranded in the middle of nowhere. I don't say nowhere, but far away from stations. Or you have to walk another 10-15 minutes to station or the bus stop, but so far away. In that case, sometimes when you're too tired, your brain stops. Just keep walking, but maybe you can open the taxi app and call taxi. If you're visiting Kyoto for the first time, you might want to complete the famous spots such as Fushimi Inari Shrine, Golden Pavilion. But if you have mobility issue, you might want to consider which temple or shrine you can visit. For example, Fushimi Inari Shrine, you walk a lot to go upstairs. Also, Shimogamo Shrine, you walk long distance from entrance to the main building.
ありがとうございました。はい、どうも。はい、お世話もない。よいしょ。あ、着いた。よかったね、着いたね。ね、it was very close. So I just took this taxi and it was very easy. So always better to take taxi.
As my mom walked too much for this day, so on this fall trip, we only could visit this Nanzenji temple. But this is mostly because we walked a little too much, which was my fault that I didn't make reservation for the restaurant. And that is the next big tip. Make sure you make reservation for the restaurant. Probably the major reason the travelers burn out in Kyoto is it's a little difficult to find a restaurant in Kyoto, especially in sightseeing areas. I see many people walking around, and many restaurants said no, full with reservation. Especially if you're a big group or with children, it can be a little more difficult. And when the stores are open, there's a long line. So when you visit Kyoto, I recommend you to make reservation, especially if you like the Kyoto-like experience. The best I could do is make reservation for the restaurant and go to right in front of the restaurant by taxi. We ended up finding a restaurant that are not very popular. I didn't see many people inside, but it was actually really good. Also, my recommendation is make reservation for the Japanese-style ryokan that serves dinner. It can be a little more pricey, but like the Higashiyama-so ryokan I stayed before, they serve the Kyoto-style dinner in your room. So you can relax and enjoy dinner without looking for a restaurant. You don't need to get bothered to make a reservation for the restaurant. You can just stay in the hotel, and after, if you like, you can go out for the night stroll.
Oh, もういきなり外。オーバービューですよ。東山エリア。It's 5:30 a.m. It's very beautiful. Before breakfast, I came to do some jogging. There are a lot of people already. 6 a.m. But many people are crossing the bridge. And right in front of Ritz-Carlton Hotel, there's a place to cross the river.
Ritz-Carlton Kyoto, and that is Hotel Okra. There's a morning meeting of that. Again, the breakfast was included in the hotel and it was a buffet. So we were very happy to see many Kyoto-style obanzai breakfast. But I saw many international travelers and I saw them only taking the bread and some cereals, yogurt. So many of them didn't even touch the Japanese food. But you might want to check what the breakfast will be like. If you stay in the major hotel or larger hotel, probably you have a little more choices like ham and cheese, something you're used to eating. Make sure you get a good sleep, have a good comfortable shoes, and eat well. Unfortunately, my mom couldn't walk much after this, so we are going to stay for 3 nights near Kyoto, but we decided to go home. Thank you for watching. Have a great trip to Kyoto. Have a great week until the next video.